Hello, folks. Today, I want to do something a little special for you guys. Um, you know how, I did a segment with this, which I called Bugsy's Story Corner, or Bugsy's Stories, or, whatnot. I did that one. And now it's time for me to do, like, episode 2, or another little bitty segment. But I actually wanted to do this one. Um, Pretty much like I wanted to do this one with a little help. And no, I'm not using Oscar for this. Okay, a lot of people don't know this, but before the days where I was a hero, I was something less than a hero, and that was a mercenary for hire. And I used to hang out with Deadpool a lot. So much, in fact, we used to be roommates. Mercs for hire. He was the merc with the mouth. I was the merc with the conscience. I never, like, with Deadpool, he could go with whoever he wanted, but even though sometimes he wouldn't, but other times, yeah, he'd kill whoever he wanted. He wouldn't care. It was, money was money to him. But sometimes, other times he actually did have a conscience about who he killed. So, um, but pretty much I was the merc with the conscience. He was the merc with the mouth, and we pretty much did stuff. We had a lot of jobs, and seriously, they paid well. They really did pay well. I mean, so well in fact, that's the whole reason I actually had enough material to make my freaking R-Wing that you see in Team H. It's freaking good, man. I'm telling you. But that is because of that. But I had the materials to rebuild it after back when I had the chance to rebuild it after what happened to it the last time. But that's either here nor there, and that's another story for another day. Um. Well, anyways, I think another person should help me share in this little story thing. Hey, hey, Deadpool, it's your cue. Come on out. Oh, you were talking to me. I thought you were gonna do this by yourself. No, but anyways, I'll only tell them some awesome stories. What about that time we went to Tijuana and I put a dead donkey in your bed? And what's even worse, I I cut it open like a tauntaun and put the small intestines around you as you slept. Remember that? Because I do. Yes, I remember that, Deadpool. You are freaking disgusting. But remember the time I actually cut your fingers off and fed them to a freaking piranha? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Nice. That cut your head off and then you regrew it. Yeah, pretty much. Sailors are weird. You guys can regenerate. It doesn't even take you that long. If I lose something vital, it takes about a night, a day. If I lose something truly vital, yeah, I kind of figured that, Deadpool. Well, oh yeah, tell them the story. What story? You know the story. The story. The story on how we a story on how we freaking threw this gigantic party. And it turned out it wasn't a party where I threw this gigantic party, and we used a whole bunch of powers and blew the crap out of Cleveland. Yeah, they used that story for freaking Capcom versus Marvel. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I played it. That Nolan North can actually do a pretty good job in my voice. Unlike certain people. Shut up. Shut up. Stop breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, it's what I do. It's what I do. Speaking of which, okay. Okay, after that, Bugsy and I were on the run for about, how long, Bugsy? It was like a month, wasn't it? Yeah, they kept trying to find us all over the place. And I swear to God, I was hiding everywhere. It was easier for you because you had camouflage. I had nothing. What? I'm the one. Hey, sorry if I actually come with tech sometimes. Because I know sometimes when you get me involved in crap, I know I gotta think like five steps ahead. When have I, other than that, when have I ever gotten you into some serious freaking trouble? Remember when we were in Detroit? Oh yeah, and then the Sentinels came. Yeah. I'm surprised. And remember when they crushed your freaking skull in, and I was all like, no. Hey, but at least I was still talking from my brain. I mean, that's something. Yeah, but seriously, I don't really. That's a little. Yeah, that was horrible. That was kind of horrible. And then to kind of make matters worse, I actually put you in one of those jars because I watched a lot of Grim and Evil. And I wanted to put you in a jar. And then when your head grew back, it was funny because you just were talking in the jar, and I actually had your body in like this other kind of tube thing. It was fun. No, not well. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I remember all the pranks we pulled on Wolverine. Yeah, I remember all the times after that when we got cut up. Yeah, I remember that. He never really thought we were funny. Yeah, that can totally be said about old Wolvie. Yeah, but but actually, let's tell them an actual story and not a whole bunch of fragments. All right. Okay. It was, well, the last night Bugsy wanted to hang out before moving out. We actually took one more job together. Oh yeah, and this job was solid. I had no moral dilemmas with this one. It was when we had to kill, we actually killed Barney. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Deadpool, Bugsy, why did you guys have to kill Barney? Let's just say Barney kept saying, I love you way too much. And so they asked us to take him down. But as soon as we knew, Barney had other plans for us. Horrible plans. I still wake up screaming. I freaking still trip out when I wake up in the morning. Whenever I see purple. Yeah. So we were hired to kill Barney, and it was trying to go real well until he actually came out and actually had a machine gun. I think it was waiting for us, or just knowing that what we were going to do, and we threw grenades at him. A whole bunch of grenades, and to no avail. He still kept going, and then I still had my flame power, so I just said, "Deadpool, stand back! I'm about to burn this pedo dinosaur." And I just kept burning him and burning him and burning him, and it didn't work. And then something unexpected happened. He got bigger, and then I actually had to pull out. I actually pulled out my experimental giant robot mech, and I proceeded to fight him. And what about my mech? Your mech wasn't cool. You had fuzzy dice. You had fuzzy dice on the crotch of the robot. Hey, I thought that was very funny. It wasn't. It still was. No, it wasn't, Deadpool. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. So me and Deadpool got into our respective robots and proceeded to beat the crap out of Barney. This was going on for like an hour, and still, we beat him up, but he was taking us down pretty much too. So the last move we actually did, we actually sang some of Barney's songs to kill him. And we killed him. He was evil. And the reason, and if you didn't get the whole, he said I love you too much, he was touching on little kids. And I can have that. So we killed him. And we kind of killed some of the Muppets from Sesame Street for no apparent reason. If you look at Deadpool and Friends, you might see that was actually based on what actually happened. It was actually pretty fun. I got to blow up a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, how would you tell them how you stalked B. Arthur? What is your obsession with her anyway? Oh, what? It's not an... Okay, it's a little bit of an obsession. And yeah, maybe I did stalk her intentionally a few times. She's old, man. Why? Oh, Bugsy, if I told you, you'd probably puke. Dude, I've already puked enough for 10 people. There isn't any more puke in me. Still not telling you, dude. I just think you're freaking weird. B. Arthur, you're sick. Like I remember when you were a certain hedgehog, and you liked a certain rabbit. Oh, I hate you, Deadpool. I know you do, pal. I know you do. But I got something that will make. I'll get something that will make this. I got something that will make you feel better. Dude, tell me you cut Robotnik and tell me you cut Robotnik's head off, and now you're giving it to me and I don't have to pay you. No, but I think I'll give you that back this Christmas. If you really are a good Saiyan. Shut up. What is it? We will prank Wolverine one last time. Really, Deadpool? You want to? Yeah. One last time won't hurt us. Or one last time we'll cut our limbs off. I swear to God, I'm betting he's gonna cut your head off and then he's gonna cut my leg off. And then I'm gonna have to regenerate it. Mm, we'll see. We'll see, Bugs. Alright, this is Bugsy, and this is Deadpool. See you guys later. See you guys later, and keep rocking. See you guys later, and also, if you ever need an assassin, just call me, and I'll come there with my guns of assorted bagels. Deadpool, what are you talking about? Yeah, good. I got a gun that shoots bagels. Dude, what kind of bagels? We talking toasted? Yes, they're toasted. Oh, you have to give me that gun. We'll talk about it later after we take care of Wolverine. Okay. So, the same old, same old. Yep, tipping over his bike. Well, see you later, kitties. Me and your best friend are going to go and mess with Wolverine. If we live, if I die, tell my family I love them. And also, if you if you see if you see Ranma, flip him the bird. Just flip him the bird. No, pour water on him and then flip him the bird. It has to be cold water. It won't make sense. Then just flip him the bird. That's all I'm asking. Well, see you later.